In April, representatives of the Taurus zodiac sign could face a dangerous situation. There are some signs that you may want something new, unusual, exotic, or maybe even ordinary, but some way or another unattainable at the moment. In some cases, you will want your object of desire so passionately and irresistibly, to the point that you cannot stand it, lose your temper, or even start banging your head against the wall. In such an unstable state, people usually do silly things, lose face, and sometimes go crazy. A very dangerous condition. True, it is not a fact that in Taurus the size of dissatisfaction will lead to catastrophic consequences, but the psyche will be shaken for sure. Representatives of the sign will throw themselves at everyone or become depressed if they do not urgently do something that will satisfy or at least compensate for the acuteness of desire. In fact, there will be no barriers to your own happiness. Dear Taurus, unless you yourself convince yourself that the mission is impossible, they will go to the goal in traditional ways, which will be blocked. In such an environment, it is important to start thinking, to look for ways. Creative solutions are sure to come to a heated head. It will also be useful to seek help from friends and strangers. In fact, the main problem for Taurus in April will be shyness or prejudice. Many will decide that since it is not customary in society to act in this way, it is indeed reprehensible and not worth trying to break the moral taboo. In reality, the reason for the restrictions will lie within the Taurus themselves, in their personal attitudes. Society is much more diverse than we imagine. It allows everything that is not prohibited. Taurus can rightfully use this formula. True, even in an indirect way, you should not joke with the law.